Previously on Daydream.
Strays, you are with me forever.
You have a new admit, Mr. Charles Matthews. He doesn't speak.
What are the requirements of the competition again?
We're going to make this work.
I'm tired of just making things work.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lena Calhoun Horn in the flesh.
When is Billy Strayhorn going to do what he wants to do?
Sometimes I can't tell where you end and where he begins.
Don't you think it terribly gauche to telephone a lady this early in the morning?
Chivalry must be doing a life sentence.
Emily Post would have a field day.
Oh, the beguine has truly begun. How did you know it was me calling?
Because I know you. Did you see how I used one of your words, Sweet Pea? Gauche.
I did, Lena.
You didn't say anything.
You had fun last night?
I had a ball. Has Aaron left yet?
Of course he has. I have an incredibly absurd idea that must be investigated. It involves drinks. Many, many drinks. Are you game?
What's the idea?
Well, I went out and bought a copy of Mr. Boston's Official Guide to Bartending.
Oh, really?
Yes, and upon close perusal of said book, it suddenly dawned on me that we must try every recipe.
What?
Every cocktail in the book, from A to Z.
We can't do that.
Oh, I think we can.
The beguine has truly begun, hasn't it?
Yes, and she doesn't want to dance solo tonight.
Sweet Pea, you are crazy. What time?
5 p.m. sharp.
I can't believe we're doing this.
See you then, doll.
Present day.
Hold still, Mr. Charles. I'm almost finished on this side. I guess I'm a bit distracted. I agreed to do this competition with a friend of mine yesterday, and I have to come up with an original tune. We record tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm going to sing. I haven't written a song in forever. I can't figure out that section.
Oh, you okay?
See, why are you trying to be petty? I'm working on a new song. I guess I'm a little bit rusty.
You sing?
I do, yes.
Okay, sing something.
I hate when people ask me to sing like that.
What kind of music you sing?
Jazz.
Oh, I love jazz. Jill Scott, Erykah Badu.
They're not jazz singers.
Bitch, what?
You heard me. I love them both, but they're not jazz singers.
Oh, you are such a hater. All right, who should I listen to then?
Here, get out your pen and write these names down, sis. Miss Ella Fitzgerald. Oh, the divine one, Miss Sarah Vaughan.
Sarah Vaughan.
And Joe Williams to start.
All right. What about you?
What about me?
You heard me. Where's your shit?
I've been working on things.
Okay, bars. I'll be waiting for you to drop that mixtape.
Don't call it a mixtape.
Whatever, sis. You knew what I meant.
All right. I'll let you know.
Schmanks. All right. I'm gonna head out. Bye.
Bye. Okay, where was I? Oh, that's right. What do you think of this, Mr. Charles?
I'll bet if you add a sus chord to that section, it'll solve your dilemma.
Oh, shit. I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. Charles, you spoke.
Of course. I just speak when I want. One of the pros and cons of getting old is that you become invisible.
I feel like I should tell someone.
No, please don't. It's the only bit of enjoyment I get in this hellhole. You won't believe some of the stuff I hear. Oh, don't look so forlorn, Mr. Andre. I was a musician in a past life. Live in the world of music and you'll see just about anything. Oh, and by the way, how could you mention Ella and Sarah without mentioning Miss Nancy Wilson?
Touche, touche.
Now, you don't have much time. You're recording tomorrow, so let's work on that tune of yours.
1930, the Strayhorn home, night.
Hey, Lil.
James?
Are they asleep?
Of course.
I was at Harry's. We had a couple drinks after work.
A couple?
Yes, a couple.
It's after midnight, James.
Look, Lil, I'm tired.
You got paid today?
I did.
This is half the rent.
We'll have to work something out.
How? We're already 2 months behind. What am I supposed to do with this?
Now, I told you we'll work something out. What do you want me to say?
James, the drinking has to stop.
Oh, here you go again. At least I brought you something. Damn. Can't I get credit for that?
What about our children? Are you even thinking about them and what they want? Do you even have
I'm dying here, Lil. Can't you see that? I've been working the same fucking job at the mill for years, and it's doing something to my soul.
James.
Don't touch me, Lil. I swear I'll...
You'll do what? You said you wouldn't do that again.
Mama, is everything okay?
Yes, Bill. Mommy and Daddy are just having a little conversation. Go back to bed now.
Bill, if you don't take your ass back up those steps.
Yes, sir.
James, he's just a child.
I know. We'll figure something out, Lil.
We'll figure something out.
Okay, can we try it again? I'm trying to go for that real open space vibe for the middle section. Oh, and I know I've said this like a million times, but thank you so much for doing this last minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love you, love you, do da 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 love you, do da love you, do da all my life I felt like the world was a distant cloud, breathing air but not really ever tasting the sun-dipped sky, the moon-kissed stars, so far away was I. Now it seems the whole world is something brand new. Seeing worlds of stratosphere, it blew. must prepare to fly. Do-do-do-do-do-do, Lavio, do-oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lavio, do-do-do-do-do, Lavio, do-oh.
And then he turns to me and says, well, one of the reasons white people never had any rhythm is because they'd never been beat. Woo, here, try this drink.
Oh, tell the truth over here. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. I am sick and tired of dealing with these crackers. I could just scream. Wouldn't do much good. They're everywhere. They got me stuck in this white neighborhood. All these crackers staring at me and my baby. It's silly. They think I'm one of them Latin types. Gail looks oriental. They don't know what to think. Looking at us like we're crazy. Y'all are crazy. This is good, Sweet Pea.
That one was called Alabazam. What an odd name for a drink, don't you think?
Sweet Pea, we're still on the A's? How the hell we gonna get all the way to Z in this man's book?
The weekend is young, baby doll. How's Louie?
Fuck him.
Oh, all right.
I signed a contract with Mr. Louis B. Mayer 5 years ago, and he won't let me work. Mad because I won't play them whore and mammy roles they keep sending me. Cracker. I tell you, these white men are something else. I can't believe I'm married to one.
Lenny's different.
Lenny is different. I only married him because I couldn't marry you.
Oh, the world wouldn't be able to handle all of that fabulosity in one relationship.
No, they couldn't. You know, he stopped speaking to me.
Who?
My father. Ever since I told him about Lenny. Said he was disgusted.
He'll come around, baby doll.
My father is a very independent, ambitious man. He's blunt and cynical, talks very tough. He's been in and out of my life several times, same for my mother. I don't think those two should have ever been together. I guess Langston put it best. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. What is this folder over here?
Oh, it's just a show I've worked on.
It says Words and Music by Billy Strayhorn. Strayhorn with an E. You wrote this whole thing, didn't you?
I only wanted it to be a success.
It's dated 1935. That's before you met Duke.
It was.
Sweet Pea, you were only 20 years old. Oh my God, this is when you wrote My Little Brown Book. How did that go again?
My little brown book with the silver binding, how it keeps reminding me of a memory that's haunting me in some quiet nook. I go through its pages and peruse this ageless tale of a love that's failed to ever become true. On this page is the date of that fateful night at 8, when I found you were no longer in love. After that there's nothing more, just a dark and futile door that shuts out the stars above. In my little book, I inscribed your heart vow. But since we're apart now, this and that last sweet kiss is all that's left of you, is all that's left of you.
Absolutely brilliant. Duke recorded this.
He did, yes.
And I bet most people think he wrote it too. Billy, what is your agreement with Duke?
Well, you see, things with us are not that concrete.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me there's no contract between you and Duke?
We're not like that. It's more like family.
I understand that, but do you realize how much these arrangements are possibly worth?
Let's try another drink from the list, shall we?
Billy, no. Something isn't right here. Do you know how much your arrangements are worth?
I am taken care of, Lena. Besides, it's better this way for me.
Will you at least check into it?
I will, baby doll. I promise.
Well, what should we try next? Oh, let's try a martini.
A martini you want, my dear? A martini you shall get. Let's see. Interesting.
What?
It says, there are many stories surrounding the origins of the martini, but its true origins appear to lie with its forgotten sibling, the Martinez. Known in some circles as a variation of the martini, the Martinez's origins are shrouded in a cloak of obscurity. Whilst they have been established as two very distinct and separate drinks, it is hard to determine where the martini ends or the Martinez begins.
El Martinez, muy interesante. Sweet Pea, what's the matter?
I don't know. It's nothing really.
William Thomas Strayhorn, you hiding something from me. What is it? What's wrong?
He's gone, Lena.
He's just visiting Paris. He'll be back.
Aaron's not coming back.
That's not true.
He's gone, Lena. I can feel it. Paris is everything to him, everything to us. It was always the plan. And he waited and he waited and he waited and wanted all the way until he found the truth about me.
Billy.
That I don't deserve him. That I'm broken. That there's no saving me.
Billy, stop it. It's the liquor
Paris
talking.
Was never meant to be a duet. It was his song, his solo. So he left. And I'm happy for Aaron. I am. But why do I feel so sad? Why do I feel like the lyrics to an unwritten melody?
Oh, Billy, come here. I wish I knew the right thing to say to you. I wish I could tell you he is coming back, but I don't. Sweet Pea. Maybe you'll see him again. Maybe not.
What did you just say? Lena, say that again.
What? Maybe you'll see him again?
Maybe I'll see him again. Dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Yeah, I think I could work and see.
You are unbelievable. You can just spit it out. Day or night, the music just lives inside of you, doesn't it?
Okay, I think I have an idea for the intro. Love is a shoestring. Sing that.
Love is a shoestring.
Do we have any of those big envelopes left?
Check the drawer in here.
I don't see it.
Check the other drawer. Hell, I don't know.
I'm about to lose it.
Everything all right?
Today's the day I have to submit the recording for the competition. I'm going to overnight it. I have to get it in by 5.
That's 20 minutes.
I know.
Well, hurry up.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm watching one of those oldies, Imitation of Life. It's the version with Lana Turner and Juanita Moore. Mama, do you hear me? I didn't mean it, Mama. I didn't mean it.
Mom, oh, I found one. Mom, I'm borrowing your car. I'll be back.
All right. I'm not going by train. I'm going to fly, Mr. Steve. I'm in a hurry.
Mom, stop quoting that racist movie.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, my God.
Andre, close my door.
Mom.
What's the matter? Did one of those pesky neighborhood cats run in here? Oh, my God.
It's your daughter, Mama. Zara. I've come home.
Zara?
Would you help me bring my bags in, Dre?
Yeah, sure.
Zara?
God has led me back to you, Mama.
I need to send this off, so I'm leaving.
Am I dreaming?
No. I'm real, Mama. I'm here.
This episode of Daydream was brought to you by the Humanity Artists Collective and the DC Commission on Arts and Humanities. It was directed by Catherine Bentley, music directed by Reggie Thomas, stage managed by Anthony Powell, and written by Barry Moten. It featured the following performances in order of appearance: Ulrich Davis as Billy Strayhorn, Selena Bott-Goins as Lena Horn, Barry Moten as Andre Moore, Sharena Turnage as Vivian Dupree, Carl Ackers as Mr. Charles and James Strayhorn, Mary Miller as Lillian Strayhorn, Margaret Thomas as the jazz singer and Alice Moore, Olivia Neal as Zara Moore. This has been your narrator, Penny Moten. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Daydream. Be sure to listen to next week's episode, and remember, we do love you madly.